We'll start first with Josh Robbins.
Grayson, this has been a tough season for everybody, and now here you guys are going to the playoffs. What does this mean to your team and to yourself?
No, it's a huge win for us and a huge accomplishment for us to be able to be one of those 8 teams in the playoffs. Staying alive and playing in the postseason, and I think we're honored to be in this position. We're blessed to be in this position, and it's a big testament to our hard work and kind of our fight throughout the year. We've had a lot of ups and downs throughout the season, a lot of injuries, a lot of guys in and out. So for us to be here now is a true testament to our fight throughout the whole year.
Drew Hill.
Grayson, you personally have faced a good bit of adversity this year, whether it be injuries or, the last game when you came back probably didn't play as well as you wanted. When you got in there in overtime and you made those threes, did it kind of make everything worth it? What was that feeling like when you were able to?
Yeah, man, like the moment feels the same when I'm in it. And I think for a lot of guys, like overtime, regular game, like I just catch the ball. If I'm open, I'm a shooter and expect it to go in. That's the mentality you have to have as a shooter. So the moment of it being in overtime just makes it that much sweeter looking back.
Terry Davis.
How you doing, Grace?
Doing good. Great.
Hey, man, just walk me through your emotions, man. After that final horn hit, man, you said that your dream and goal of making the playoffs is finally reality, man. What emotions went through you, man?
Yes, I mean, this is my rookie year in Utah. We made the playoffs, but I think for this one, I had a lot of DNPs my rookie year. Wasn't a part of the rotation, so this one kind of feels like my first playoffs, like making it for the first time, and it's a great feeling. Honestly, right now, like we just celebrated for the last 10-15 minutes, and I've came down from that. I'm a little exhausted now, ready to get to bed, but it's an awesome feeling, and truly blessed. I really appreciate being able to be in this position.
Evan Barnes.
Grayson, for you, I know you started your career obviously in Utah, but just kind of now going back there and thinking about just kind of where your career has gone since then. I mean, last year you had that injury at the end, the bubble kind of restored things. And as we mentioned, this year's been kind of up and down. What's going to kind of go through your mind, kind of going back to Utah now, kind of a little bit more established in your career than when you were when you left?
For sure. I mean, it'll be an interesting feeling being back. We played there twice this year, right? Yeah, we played there twice. It was weird at first being back, playing back there, but I mean, now it's different now. It's a playoff series now, and so I'm not even thinking about my rookie year or playing in Utah or anything like that. I'm all focused on us, and that honestly feels like a long time ago, even though it wasn't.
Adam Tyke.
Grayson, we've spoken so much about the next man up mentality of this team all season long. And then for you to sort of miss the games with injuries, log 5 minutes against the Spurs, and then get out there, play major impactful minutes tonight. Do you kind of view this as sort of like the culmination of the habits that you've been putting in place all season?
For sure. I mean, I've had a bunch of, I'll call it weird injuries this year. Stuff, like a lot of stuff that is kind of out of my hands, out of my control, and so there have been a couple times now where I've had to come back, get back into the rotation or back into the starting spot, whatever it is. Like, it's been different spots, different moments, different minutes, and it's just been being ready and kind of trying to keep that same mindset that I had pre-injury, and keeping that same confidence and finding my rhythm out there on the court. And last game, I'm extremely, extremely thankful I was able to come back and play last game and get that 4.5 minutes out of my system of whatever rust or whatever it was coming back. And then tonight, able to come out there and feel comfortable.
Isaac Simpson.
Hey, Grayson. This was a game that outside of Memphis, not a lot of people gave you guys a chance to win this game. How much do you guys use that as motivation? And in that vein, how satisfying is this win?
Yeah, I think we just have we kind of accept that underdog mentality, and we know that going into this, we're the underdogs. You know, the Warriors are the team that's been there for the last few years, and they have Steph, they have Draymond, guys that have been in the playoffs, guys that have won championships. So we knew that they were going to be the team that was favored, and from everybody on the outside thinking they were going to win. And so I think we embrace that mentality, and we do a good job as playing as the underdog. It brings, you know, that fight that we have, it just brings it to another level.
That's all the time we have. Thanks, Grayson.
That's all the time we have.